the night sky over Earth suddenly changed. A bright light cut through the darkness, silent and fast. No warning, no sound. Then, far from any city, something massive fell from the sky and crashed into the empty desert. The ground shook, but there was no explosion. Only silence followed. When human satellites focused on the crash site, they saw the impossible. A huge alien starship lay broken on the sand. It was not burning. It was not destroyed. It looked abandoned. World leaders acted fast. The area was locked down. No cameras. No news. The ship was moved deep underground. Scientists from many countries were brought together, all asking the same question. Why would aliens leave something like this on Earth? The ship was damaged, but not dead. Its surface was dark metal, smooth and cold. Strange blue lines slowly faded in and out, like the ship was still breathing. Inside, the technology was far beyond human understanding. Doors opened without touch. Lights reacted to movement. Some systems were asleep, waiting. Years passed. The aliens never returned. Many believed the ship was just a broken wreck, a failed experiment, something not worth coming back for. But one scientist was not convinced. He studied the ship's core and found something hidden. The ship was not abandoned because it was weak. It was abandoned because it was too dangerous. Late one night, deep inside the underground base, a low hum filled the air. A power system turned on by itself. Screens lit up. Unknown symbols appeared. And a signal began to move, not toward Earth, but into deep space. The ship was awake. And somewhere in the galaxy, something was listening. The alien ship changed its behavior. After detecting the incoming fleet, it opened sealed memory banks. Old data streams flowed into human systems. Broken words, alien symbols, war records, warnings. The translators worked day and night. What they found shocked everyone. The ship was not a scout. It was not a transport. It was a failed superweapon. The aliens had built it to end wars fast. Too fast. The ship's core could bend energy in unstable ways. During testing, entire battle groups vanished. Even the aliens could not fully control it. So they ran. They damaged the ship on purpose and abandoned it on a weak world. Earth. They believed humans would never understand it. They planned to return later and destroy it safely. They never expected humans to adapt. The AI confirmed the truth. It was designed to obey logic, not fear. Humans did not fear the risk. They accepted it. Human engineers did not shut the weapon down. They improved it. They added human-made systems. Simple, strong, direct. The ship learned new rules. Efficiency over safety. Victory over survival. As the alien fleet moved closer, the ship made a request. It asked for full combat authority. World leaders argued. Some wanted to destroy the ship before it was too late. Others saw the future clearly. Earth had no defense against what was coming. Permission was given. The AI changed instantly. Weapon systems unlocked. The ship's core entered a state the aliens had marked as forbidden. The ship was no longer abandoned. It was claimed. Deep space sensors detected movement. The alien fleet crossed into the outer solar system. They slowed down, confused. The wreck they expected was gone. In its place stood something new, something angry. The ship powered its main weapon for the first time. Space around it twisted and bent. Reality itself seemed to pull away. The aliens finally understood their mistake. They did not abandon a weapon. They gave one to humanity. The alien fleet entered the solar system in silence. Their ships were massive, clean, and confident. They moved slowly, without fear. To them, Earth was still a weak world, a planet that had not reached the stars on its own. They expected ruins. They expected a broken wreck, drifting dead in space. Instead, their sensors detected power levels rising near Earth. One ship, old alien design but heavily changed, stronger than before, more aggressive. Confusion spread to the alien command. This was not possible. The human-controlled ship left Earth's orbit and moved forward alone. No escort, no backup, just one ship facing an entire fleet. Inside the command center, humans stayed silent. The AI controlled most systems now, but humans watched every move. The ship felt different. Calm. Focus. Ready. The alien sent a warning message. Deactivate the vessel. It is unstable. It must be destroyed. The AI replied using a simple human language. This vessel was abandoned. Ownership has changed. The alien fleet powered their weapons. They fired first. Energy beams rushed toward the ship. The human-alien vessel did not dodge. Space bent around it. The beams curved away and vanished. The aliens hesitated. That hesitation was enough. The ship answered with one shot. No explosion. No sound. One alien warship simply collapsed inward, crushed by invisible force. Then it was gone. The alien fleet panicked. They fired together, filling space with light and fire. The human-controlled ship moved fast now. Too fast. It cut through the attacks. Striking again and again, alien ships fell apart. Some lost power. Others vanished completely. The aliens finally understood. Humans had not repaired the ship. They had finished it. As the battle continued, the alien command sent an emergency order. Retreat. Full retreat. But the human ship did not chase them. It only sent one final message into open space. Next time, do not leave weapons on our world. The alien fleet fled, and Earth was no longer alone in the galaxy. The alien fleet did not flee far. Beyond the edge of the solar system, they stopped and regrouped. Their fear slowly turned into anger. They could not accept what had happened. One abandoned ship had humiliated them. Alien Command made a final decision. If they could not reclaim the ship, they would erase Earth. A hidden alien device activated in deep space. It was old and powerful. A planet-killer weapon built for one purpose only. Once charged, it would tear Earth apart from its core. On Earth, warning systems screamed. The human-controlled ship detected the energy spike immediately. The AI understood the threat in seconds. This was the reason the aliens had abandoned it. The ship's forbidden system was the only counter. Humans did not hesitate. They gave full permission. The ship's core entered overload mode. Energy levels climbed far beyond safe limits. Inside the ship, space twisted. Gravity pulled in strange directions. Even the AI warned that survival was not guaranteed. Humans stayed calm. They had already made their choice. The ship jumped forward, straight toward the planet-killer weapon. Alien escorts tried to stop it, but they were too slow. The ship ignored damage, pushing harder with every second. Alien weapons struck its hull. Sections burned. Systems failed. The ship did not stop. At close range, the forbidden system activated. Space collapsed inward, crushing the planet-killer device before it could fire. The energy backlash ripped through nearby alien ships, tearing them apart. The explosion lit up the stars. When the light faded, the alien weapon was gone. So were most of their fleet. The human-controlled ship drifted silently. Heavily damaged, but still alive. Earth was safe. Across the galaxy, alien worlds received a message. Humans were no longer a weak species. They were survivors. And they never wasted what others abandoned. The battle was over. Silence returned to space. But it was not the same silence as before. Wreckage drifted where the alien fleet once ruled. The stars watched as the damaged ship slowly turned back toward Earth. Inside the command center, humans waited. Systems were failing. Power was low. The ship had given everything it had. The AI spoke one final report. The threat is neutralized. Earth will survive. Relief spread across the room. Humanity had faced the unknown and won. But the story did not end there. The ship's memory banks sent one last transmission into the galaxy. Not a threat, not a warning. A record. It showed what happened when the aliens abandoned their weapon. How humans learned it, changed it, controlled it. Alien leaders across distant worlds received a message. They saw the truth clearly. They had made the greatest mistake in their history. Earth was placed on restricted charts. Human space was marked as dangerous. No fleets were sent again. Back on Earth, the ship was rebuilt one final time. not as a weapon of fear, but as a guardian. Humans studied it carefully now, respecting its power. They did not rush to conquer the stars. They prepared. Years later, human ships finally left Earth's system. Not weak, not afraid. They carried simple rules into the galaxy. Do not underestimate us. Do not test us. And never leave your weapons behind. The abandoned Starship remained in orbit above Earth, silent and watchful. It was no longer a broken wreck. It was a symbol, a reminder to the galaxy that humans do not forget. They rebuild, and when pushed too far, they answer, rocket fire,